Yo fam, welcome back as always. As always, we have a heck of a spicy day. It is the 29th of March. We are wrapping up the month, wrapping up Q1, and man, oh man, does it feel good. I woke up today to a $1,000 trade I opened yesterday, closed that thing. I'll share with you guys more about that, reasoning behind it. I'll share the P&Ls, I'll show you the trade histories that I've done since last stream. Bitcoin is moving. It's moving. Heck yeah. I'm trying not to swear because YouTube really doesn't like it when you swear at the start of a stream, so I won't. But Bitcoin's traded up to like 28.8 again, and it is hype as anything. However, I'm going to bring this with a word of caution. We are right back at resistance, so there's a lot to look at. Right now, running into like a long position on leverage I think is super risky. But let's jump into the charts. Let's get a better look. What I need from you guys is to smash the like button, the subscribe button, hype up the chat, vote in the poll. Actually, this one's really important. Did you get a notification for this? Please answer yes or no, but if you don't ever get notifications or don't have them turned on, please vote. I don't get notifications. There's an option for that. Let's jump into everything. I don't even know where to start. The energy today is awesome. It's awesome. I'm going to make myself a little smaller here. Where should we even start, fam? Where should we even start? Let's start with the Bitcoin chart, right? Let's go right over there. Let's go right over to that chart. This chart is an amalgam of our last live stream. You guys probably remember this. It might have looked a little different back then. Probably something like that. Gotta get those tunes. There we go. Probably looks something like this. We didn't quite get the 27.5 at the time. Just shy 27.3. Man, I need tunes. There we go. Gotta get the zone. 27.3, but we're looking for a return to essentially the median here at 27. Price pretty much dicked around. We did end up eventually retouching 26.6. That was our line in the sand. That was the previous range low. And while we watched this drop live in the last stream, I said, guys, I really don't think this is over until we pierce 26.6. Why? We need to sweep that liquidity. We need to stop out longs. We need to bait in shorts. And that's going to be the first piece of the puzzle, in my opinion, for reversing. Well, we got it. Price trended. This was technically a higher low. Our short here did end up filling. This is the spicy part. All I did was move this over. You can go fact check me there. Just moved it over. The short did fill. If you were in the Discord, though, great reason to be in the Discord. I do give updates on the charts as I see things happen in between streams. I can't be live all the time, unfortunately. If you'd like me to be live all the time, smash the like buttons and subscribe. But I shared this in the Discord and I said, guys, the short finally filled. It didn't get stopped. It was down right here. So it even has the timestamp. This was about 7 or 8:10 p.m. yesterday. You can go to the Discord check. I said, shorts filled, not stopped, but honestly, I think this is what's going to happen. I placed this long with this arrow. If you go in the Discord, you'll see it. And holy shizzle. Shot past expectations. On the last stream, we were looking essentially for this fair value gap or this market inefficiency to be filled, and that was a call for about 27.7 or 27.8. It does seem that the market has overshot that. Just a little bit. How are you guys feeling about it? Feeling all right about it? I'm feeling all right about it. That was just a little recap. We'll go over the chart. Man, there's so much. I'm hyped. I'm feeling good. I've got good energy. I finally got a good night of sleep last night. I woke up to a beautiful little trade, little profit ski, so I'm feeling good. I hope you guys are feeling good too. Let's look at the bigger chart though. We'll get into the trades. We'll get into what I got open. You know what? For the sake of the stream, and hopefully because I don't want it to age poorly, I do have one other trade open that I did not close. This one's on Fairdesk, and by the way, we will be giving away another 100. I'll say this, I don't know how many viewers or likes we're going to get today, but if we set a high goal, we'll do a big giveaway for the next one. We did 500, then we did 100. We're doing 100 today. But if we get, I don't even know, if we hype it up. Oh, you're ready. Fix my mic. What's wrong with the mic? Echo.
Thank you so much, Andy D. Thank you so much. Oh my god. That sucks. The whole beginning of me being hype is echoey. But thanks for telling me, guys. That has to have fixed it. What happened is you can tell the camera looks a little different. The camera wasn't working this morning. I had to re-add it. And when it does that, it randomly decides to use my camera's microphone as well as my microphone. That's where that echo comes from. Whew, that was a close one. Shit, hope I didn't scare everyone away. I don't know if I would have kept listening to an echo, but Andy, you are my man. Thank you, friend. Man, that's disappointing. But let's not let that end the hype train. I'm still feeling good. I do have one more trade open on Fair Desk. I don't even know if you guys could hear me. How audible was it? How audible was that? Was it like impossible to hear or just echoey? Hopefully you could hear me. But all right, either way, we're giving away 100 today. If we have 400 viewers, we're just starting up. Let's say if we get to 1,000 likes. Oh. If we get to 1,000 likes, maybe we'll give away a $1 for every like. I don't know. That's pretty high. You can hear us fine. Good. All right. Thank you, fam. Appreciate that. Maybe we'll give away $1 for every like. Let's get to 1,000. 1,000 will be the minimum. If we don't get to 1,000, we'll do like 100 or something. Maybe we'll do like a bunch of smaller ones. I don't know. Who cares? We'll figure it out then. You guys care. We will draw the winner today. All you had to do is comment on last stream your user ID on Fair Desk. You had to have signed up using my link. We'll randomly pick that, but not right now. I want to get through some goodies. So I do have a second trade open. Actually, I didn't even show you this order history right there. PNL. Can you see that? PNL. I opened it last night. What was the time? Buy log. So it was yesterday at 20 hours. I think that's UTC 27.2 on 25X. It was a 0.88 BTC position. Closed, $900 profit, just under 1,000. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm just going to leave that one. I woke up. Guys, when you wake up and you see a big profit on a leverage position, Bajarki, my man. Bajarki. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Get hype for Bajarki, guys. I can't let all 50 names play, but Bajarki gifting out another 50 memberships. That's like, I don't even know, man. Total, like over 1,000 this year. You are the crypto claws of our channel, my friend. I hope I actually see your messages today. I'll have to keep a closer eye on it. If you guys want to get the membership gifted, all you have to do is make sure they're opted on or in. It should ask you that when you join the stream. Engage with the stream. YouTube says specifically they are random, but it favors viewers who have interacted with your live stream in that live stream. So what that means, if you want a free membership, like the stream, make sure you're subscribed, vote in the poll, definitely put a message in chat. That's definitely engagement. Share the stream out. You know how to do it. You guys know how to do it. Get hyped for Bajarki, man. I'm not going to read them all right now, but holy crap, that's just going and going and going. The only problem, my man Jarky, is when you do them, there's so many lines that I can never actually find like what you say. And then I go back and I try to like search by Bajarki and it just shows up with the memberships. But love that you're here, my friend. I love that you're back. We've missed you. Good to see you. Bajarki, the champ. Guys, give him a round of applause. Give him a round of applause. I'm going to one-up him, though. I'm going to one-up him today. If we get 1,000 likes on this stream, we'll do a $1,000 giveaway for the next one. So, I mean, I got to put my my hands in the ring, man. What's up? There's Cathal Gaza with the check mark. My dude, good to see you again. So where am I, dude? I'm just feeling good. You know, it's not even the price because I'm not gonna lie. I have bullish things to say, but my hype right now is not based on the price. I'm just feeling good today. Closed a good trade. What was I saying? Life lesson, not financial advice. If you enter a trade, a leverage trade specifically, and then you go to bed and you wake up and it's in like solid profit, my experience has been close that thing. Close it and take the money and run. That's what happened to me this morning. I woke up in a good mood being like, oh, there's a nice grand in my pocket. I didn't even check on my other one. So on Fair Desk, that's where I was at. I do have another position open. You can see this here. I decided we're going to do some kind of trading challenge. I think they're really cheesy and lame. They're like $2 to $8 million challenge. Oh, look, I did it. Except I clearly don't have $8 million because I'm still like, I don't know, on YouTube trying to sell stuff. I don't know. I think they're cheesy, but let's give it a shot. This account started with $10,000 at the start of March. We are up to 15 unrealized at this point. This trade opened literally at the exact same time yesterday as the other ones. Now up over 100%, but this is on my big boy account. This is a 2.8K from yesterday. Great time, not to ruin the party, guys, but remember, there are always risks. I do not win every trade. In fact, here's my order history, with closed position history. Here it is. I'm not going to go through it slowly, but you can see there's lots of red. I don't win every trade. There is risk in trading. Do not be fooled. You don't have to use leverage to trade, etc. Please practice risk management. You know how to do. We'll check back in on that not yesterday. We'll check back in on that in a little bit. I did move the stop up to 28.2. Honestly, I think this is a terrible stop. Even if we're going higher, I think it's probably going to get stopped out. I'm just being a little bitch about it because it's up. I already took some money and ran. I don't know. I don't want to see that 15K go away. The up 50% this month feels good. Feels real good. So there's that update. I'm so disorganized because I'm just jiving today, man. We're talking about bears on cocaine. I'm not on cocaine, but I think I'm feeling what the bears feel on cocaine. Funding rate real fast. Generally negative, neutral. I'm just going to say neutral. We're a little heavy here, actually, on Deribit and CoinX and OKX. So actually, in the next funding round, we may see the token margin funding go really positive, which I don't like. That's a pretty bearish sign. Not the end of the world, though. Not the end of the world. Looking at... Let's pull up. We get into the chart, but still. We need more likes and subscribes. I don't even think anyone's subscribed yet. Bajarki carrying everyone today in this stream. But that's okay. We like being carried. I'm not even going to look at the Max Payne prices because they haven't changed. There's nothing interesting about them. They're very close to price. Yep, no update there. I'm not even going to show you guys. Let's just go into the chart. So Bitcoin, what I really wanted to do today is I want to take some different perspectives on what's going on, and Ichimoku Cloud is going to be the first one we do. However, let's do an even simpler perspective, right? Let's fresh start, fresh chart. Let's just look, where did last week close? Right there, right below 28K. Easy peasy. Now, that would be a local support, we'll say, but in general, they're just pivots. Bajarki with another 50 memberships, my dude, just blowing everyone out of the water here with these memberships. Salute to you, my friend. That's a Hun ski? That's a Hun 50 skis. Oh, I see the super chat. Love you, man. Good things coming slowly. Have not forgot you. Well, we have not forgotten you either, Bajarki, nor will we ever. You'll always be in our hearts. Good things are coming, my friend. Whether or not we're about to moon or about to dump, Bajarki has been in this game longer than myself. Guys, listen to the OGs. Listen to them. It's crazy. It's crazy how reluctant new crypto investors are to listen to the OGs. And again, when I say listen, I do not mean, I don't know, like trade what they tell you to trade, open a trade, go long, go short. That's not what I'm saying. Listen to how it worked for them, because there is a huge survivor bias in crypto. For every one Bajarki, there's easily 10,000 Bajarkis that didn't make it. Just by surviving in this space, I would say 4 years. You're probably 1 in 1,000, maybe 1 in 10,000. Listen to the OGs. Listen to what was successful. You're going to find it's probably not the answer you want to hear. But Bajarki, my man, appreciate you. More memberships, guys. Smash the like buttons. Get hype for Bajarki. Share the stream out. Make sure you've liked and subscribed if you want to be eligible to get them. YouTube picks people who have engaged with the stream. Speaking of which, M. Hasi has subscribed, and he clearly is looking to get one of those memberships because he subscribed and now he can get one. All right, first subscriber of the stream. So let's take this really, really easy look. I'm going to try not to get distracted by Bajarki. But hey, I'm not going to complain. It's a pretty great way to be distracted. So we have this right here, right? Easy peasy. 28K. That's just our weekly level. Not the most important level. Another 50. Rounded it up to 200. Oh my God. Oh my God, my friend. Just making it rain. I'm gonna have to like move this up here. I'm gonna move that up there, get it out of the way. Making it rain on everyone. He's ready, that's for sure. He's ready. Oh my god. Oh my god. If you're ready, I'm ready. All right, got to mute it for a second. Got to. All right, so if I can never get through this, weekly range, easy, boom. We have 25.2. This is right around our 200 week, and this is change of character, break of structure, whatever you want to call it, on the weekly from our high. We broke our high 2 weeks ago. We broke and closed above. Boom. That's a super important level. Let's come on back. Let's rewind the clock a little bit. And this is where the hype gets a little pooped on. A little bit. It's not an utter poop, but we got to be real. We got to look at the chart. You guys know I'm a permabull. Please take everything that I do, all my analysis, knowing that through that filter, but also know that I do my best to not allow that to influence my TA, as always. But here's where the bull party does get rained on a little bit. So I want to caution. What I don't want people to do, what I don't want them to do, is think, oh man, Tom's hyped, price is up, he's got some big trades, I should go like all in, long, big leverage. And no, please don't do that. If you ever feel emotional, if you ever feel fear, FOMO, wait. Go do something else, get your mind off of it, come back. If you feel the same, make that decision. But right now is very exciting, but it is also still a very dangerous spot because of this very obvious level. May of 21, swing low, that's where we found support. We ran to a higher high. Yes, not much of a higher high. Fell back below, but 28.8 right there. That was almost perfect to last week's high. 28,868, a difference of about 0.3%. So we can say that was a test of that resistance. That resistance is still in play, and while this weekly is below it, it's still a danger. It's still a danger. Absolutely. We do have a lower low on this week versus last week, which is interesting, as price does look like it's gearing up at least to move back to the 28.8. It did come very, very close. But this is important. Going long right into this resistance is a very dangerous game. Yes, a talented trader could figure out a good risk to reward and make a plan that might work, but it's a dangerous game. What this comes down to today and in the next weeks to come, do you believe? Do you believe in Bitcoin? And if you do, that doesn't mean you have to go long. In fact, I would argue if you really believe in Bitcoin, you just buy spot. You don't really leverage trade because that isn't really Bitcoin. That's a derivative. That's an IOU. But I digress. It's going to come down to it. It's going to come down to, do you believe in Bitcoin? Do you believe it's going to return to an all-time high? Do you believe its future is cemented, that it is only going to grow as part of the future? Honestly, this is the trick. This is the whole trick of Bitcoin, is people who don't believe in it don't make it. I was saying there's 10,000 Bajarkis for every one Bajarki we have here. That's because those people didn't believe in it. At some point, they fell into the FUD, they gave into it, and they capitulated. They were done. The people who are still here, the farther you go back, the word you'll hear more and more is hold. Holding. Because holding no Bitcoin is almost a surefire way not to succeed in crypto, period. Hate to say it, and you're not going to like to hear it, but it is what it is. But we're basically at that point, guys. I do think I made a prediction or a call. I think we'll hit 48K by May 1st. Is that really going to happen? It's certainly possible. I've been wrong before. I'm not going to be upset if I'm wrong again. That's just what I'm thinking. Doesn't mean you should trade based off of that. But even if we are, or aren't going to that level, right around here is going to be that do you believe or not? Because by the time it rockets up here, all of a sudden, everyone will believe. It's going to the moon again. That's the most likely time it's going to reverse and go back down. Right now, in the dirt, in the trenches, when it's scary, when it's uncertain, this is where the best positions are made. The best positions are never made at the top. That's why most new traders get wrecked, because no one talks about Bitcoin until basically the top, and then they jump in and they get wrecked. So you ask yourself, be real with yourself, be honest. You're only talking to yourself. You're only hurting yourself if you lie. Do you believe in it? If you do, then you have a long-term mindset. You're not really worried about, oh no, will 28.8 reject? Will we go back down? Will we go down to 25.2? Will that hold? This is like kind of an issue with leverage in general, is that it can remove that long-term mindset, and I think that's damaging to new investors. But leverage is a tool that can be used successfully when used safely, etc. I don't want to rail on about this too long. I'm getting sidetracked. I just want to do the TA, man. We're right here, but we are at a major resistance. This is important. Long right here, you have a $500 upside to that resistance. That's pretty rough. That's pretty rough, man. I don't know. You know what? Maybe I will, just to put my money where my mouth is. On a retest of last week's high, I did that wrong. On a retest of last week's high, if that happens while we're streaming, we'll see. I will open some kind of short position. Why? Just to follow my own rules, right? I don't want it to go down. I don't even think it'll go down. But at resistance, short typically beats long, right? Easy peasy. Ah, man, I'm all over the place today, guys. I'm just feeling the energy. I'm feeling the vibes. I like it. Weekly is still not doing anything on Marketcipher B, and that's just dandy. The 200 weekly, we're not even really going to go over it. It's at like 25.2, 25.5 at this point. It slowly inches up. Let's just go down to the day. What's happening here? So this is where it's interesting. This is what we're all looking at. The day. We grabbed liquidity live on the 27th. We slowly moved back up, and what is spicy is that the daily candle is now above weekly, our weekly open, and even our most recent local resistance from March 26th and 27th. We have, of course, more of them, and we could identify any of these. We could put them all in our chart, but I think that'll get too messy. What would be solid to see is today's candle close above 28.3. That would be the highest candle closes of the year. That would be a solid push for the bulls. That would be very dandy. Ooh, here it is. So on the 27th, I remember yelling because the 26th, Marketcipher B, shout out to Marketcipher B, our sponsor, and Bybit and Fairdesk. All their links in the video description below and in the chat. Sign up using my link to help support the streams. I was looking at Marketcipher B on the 26th, and it started to look really good. This had pinched up a little bit more. Money flow had just started to kind of inch back up, and I got a little excited. But on the 27th, we saw that wasn't actually playing out, and now, maybe, it's the 29th. We have 2 more days in March. Maybe we're finally getting it. I will say the difference between today and the 26th is on the 26th, we didn't actually see our momentum bands cross. I was getting a little too excited a little too early. Unlike the 26th, VWAP is now positive. That is a good sign that puts upward pressure on the market. And money flow is trending up kind of equally to the 26th, so that's not super spicy. What we want to see again, and it seems like we keep looking for it, is money flow come down, move higher than the 26th, and that's going to give us our daily rollover signal. Fingers crossed. The close today is going to be very important, as it always is. If we don't get a spectacular close, though, this just can continue to come down. We can get across eventually. But I'm going to be keeping my eye for a strong close today because I think that will be... I don't like using the word confirmation because it suggests guarantees, and there's no such thing as guarantees in trading. But in my mind, it will be the confirmation that the market is going to look to move to that 30 to 32 range. There we go. The daily selling back off under 28.3. That's 6. It's 6, but it's okay. Let's keep zooming in. All right, cool. We got the 12-hour close above. I'll take that. That's the highest 12-hour close of 2023. Those 2 hours, 3 hours ago. Marketcipher B on the 12-hour. This has been our compass. It's been a really good compass. Really, really good compass. We identified the 12-hour rolling over early February here. We said that's not so hot. Back here in March, I guess this really didn't play out as well. We got a little faked out here. We thought it was rolling over into green, and that was going to be a really strong sign for the market. However, it got sold off. Now we're seeing it. Didn't catch at the 0 line, so we're not getting the strongest signal here, but it's a relatively weak move to the downside. VWAP is charging up, so what I need to see, this does line up with the day, I need to see this 12-hour move back towards green money flow. Back towards buyers coming into the market instead of subtracting from the market. This 12-hour looks like it's going to roll over. It doesn't have to do it in the next 12 to 24 hours, though. That's what I would guess looking at this. It, of course, can come down, set higher lows, and kind of draw it out. But since we've hit this high and moved down, we've gotten the signal. So it's basically just counting down. This could be, I don't know, April 1st, the great bank prank of April 1st. I don't know if you guys saw my tweet. I've been entertaining myself on Twitter, by the way. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying my tweets. Please don't take everything seriously on Twitter. I really do post a lot. Ooh, we got new subscribers. What's up, Pandy X Hub and Kevin Etchison? Also, Note Bola. I like that name. Congrats to all 200 plus of you. 200 plus that got gifted memberships by our Lord Jarky of memberships. Ooh, another super chat. You are crypto. You're giving money. You're giving money of the past to give you the ticket to the future. Even if you don't have anything, you are part of a movement. Start small and start to build your future. Jarky coming in so hard with like what I was getting at, and I'm glad you backed it up. There's something, once you're in Bitcoin long enough, when you meet somebody and they've also been in crypto, or no, they've been in Bitcoin a very long time, you just know. It's weird. It's like an unspoken code, and it's like a chillness. It's a mindset. It's confidence, but it's not hubris. And I love what he said there. You are a part of something, a movement. The movement is still small, whether you think so or not. Believe it or not, we all started small in crypto. People built their fortunes here. People also lost fortunes, but most of us built our fortunes here from very small amounts. Jarky backing that up. Start small and start building your future. Of course, there's no guarantees. If only there was, then we'd all be rich. But we all started small, guys. My Bitcoin journey started with $1,000. It was all the money I had in the world. I was broke. I had $60,000, $70,000 in debt, and I had somehow scraped together $1,000. I think it was like Christmas, and I cashed all them checks, and I bought some Bitcoin. Then I saw it go down, and I was like, oh no, that's not good. And so I just kept buying. I kept buying little amounts over and over and over again, until eventually price was higher than where I started, and now I just stack sats. I mean, that's a whole story. But we all start small. People say, if I have $100, what should I do? And I hate that I see so many YouTubers say, oh, wait, don't get Bitcoin. You got to go with crap coin, micro, blah, blah, blah. You're not going to get any return on Bitcoin. Guys, that's literally what everyone has heard when they started. Everyone. Since Bitcoin wasn't the only coin, that's been said. It's just not true. What it is it's pandering to the get rich quick mindset that new people want. We all want to get rich quick. But I'll tell you this, and I can promise you this. I guarantee you this. The faster you try to get rich, the less likely it is to happen, and the more likely it is you're going to end up with nothing. My success has been build wealth over time. There is no fast. It's just faster than everyone else. Crypto is a get rich faster than everyone else scheme. That's what I'll call it. I said I was going to start with Ichi, and I didn't. I'm all over the place, guys. I don't know. I'm just all over the place today. We looked at this on the last stream, fortunately back above our daily TK line. This is, for all intents and purposes, our trend setter. When we are above the daily TK, I consider the trend up. When we are below, I consider the trend down. We looked at this last stream. We were below it. It was not a good take. But today we're back above that line at 27.7. That wouldn't be the best place to close. A high wick all the way down there would look pretty ugly, but above it, the day is still suggesting the trend is up. If we're looking out, zooming out, we see that move. Man, that 19.5 was a beautiful move. Not only did it sweep liquidity from this entire rally in January, it bounced the bottom of the daily freaking Ichi cloud. It's virtually perfect to the descending trend line up here from our all-time high. I'm just going to doodle it. It's virtually it's a perfect touch there. It's the 200 daily. Like, I don't know. What more could you need? What more could you need for a low? If 19.5 breaks, it's going to be really ugly. There's every reason for it to be support. Like, every reason and change. I really hope it never breaks. There is a possibility that we never trade below 19.5 again. Honestly, I do kind of believe that we won't. Can't guarantee it, but I don't really think we will. I'll say I'll call it. We won't, but then I'll be wrong. Well, whatever. This is something really cool that Ultra Chaos Steve 2 showed us on Discord a while ago, and I'm loving it. On the 3-day, this is still true. We hit the cloud, we bounce. This is such a perfect technical move. I just kind of wanted to look at that again. It's just so perfect. I love it. I love Ichimoku Cloud. It's just beautiful. Just a beautiful way of looking at a chart. Something that's usually so ugly. I do see a little beckoning here on the 12-hour emerging. We do see a flat cloud, a flat cloud down here on the 12. April 4th, which I did not see before today. I'm going to mark that out. I'm going to mark that. See if that shows up on other time frames. Like it. But we're still above the above the TK on the 12, trending up. Cool. Get rid of this. 6-hour, pretty beautiful above both lines. Actually, here is the spicy. So you might just see a bunch of lines and colors here and be confused. But what the 6-hour is showing us on this indicator is, one, prices above the cloud. Obviously, that's, bullish. If we're gonna call it bullish or bearish, that's bullish above the cloud. But what we see here, that's actually way more exciting, is our Kaijun, the green line, and man, I'm too hyped to say words today. Our TK and our KJ, the green line and the purple line. The green line is below the purple. What this is telling me, as someone who watches this all the time, is if we exceed the previous high of 28.8, these lines will cross bullishly above the cloud, and that is a very strong bullish signal. Very strong. We've got a cross below the cloud over here on the 25th, or a cross down above the cloud on the 26th. That pushed us down to the cloud. This is a very weak bearish signal. The responding and potential cross up above the cloud is a very strong bullish signal. So hopefully that would suggest that we are looking to move into that 32 range. Let me see if I find any other examples here quick. This is a cross up below the cloud. Technically, that's supposed to be weak. Didn't really play out weak. Yeah. We don't have time for this. I've got too much energy today, man. I need to go to the gym after this. 4-hour cross above the cloud. That's a good sign for that 6-hour. It's right here. So you may say, but that arrow is in the cloud. Yes, it is. But what you're technically supposed to do is take it by the candle. And so the candle is closed above the cloud. You have the cross. That's a pretty strong 4-hour bullish signal. Another one. 1 hour is looking to stay in trend above 28K. I wonder if I should move that stop to 28. I'll think about it later. Not enough time. Not enough time, boys. Something that I did notice this morning and I don't love. So on the 1 hour, we're looking at these low time frames. The 1 hour is very weird. We got a very strong rally for the 1 hour. Like, there's no question. Whether or not it's going to be sold off or not, irrelevant. This is a pretty big rally for the 1 hour. That's a 7% move. Look at our money flow. Now, we did get our little gumdrop signal here, and that's typically pretty bullish. But money flow didn't really go anywhere. It moved up. It's pulled back. It is trending back up, but it doesn't look so hot. Man, I wish it did. I wish it did. Because that really doesn't look great on Marketcipher B. This is not super bullish. That move up really pushed price up, but didn't pull money flow up with it. And we can suggest some kind of money flow divergence from that. You can see it didn't even eclipse the money flow high of right here, which makes absolutely no sense. Something shenanigans is going on right now. We're seeing shenanigans. But that's okay. Shenanigans can be good. Ooh. The Franchise has subscribed. Welcome, Franchise. Good to have you. Let's... Okay, so that the hour coming up also was the 4 hour having a little gumdrop. It's interesting. We were in a very, very clear downtrend here. You can just see that with the momentum. We finally broke that. Our VWAPs have been coming up, which is good. Money flows up, but really just like this isn't enough. This needs to go really high to not just be sold off. So what is happening? A lot of conflicting signals here. There we go. The 30-minute is the ugliest bullishness I've ever seen. We do have a higher high here, but this is just janky looking. Our VWAP very heavy down, pushing price down, but it doesn't seem to actually be doing much. It actually seem to be doing much right now. 15-minute a little bit more bearish than the 30, but still heavily green. We haven't seen a break of our low. We do have a lower high on our money flow, though, which is not ideal. Ayo, ayo. Let me get through the lower time frames, and then let me, as we do every stream, let me do like my little prediction of what I think price will do during the stream or shortly after. This was last stream's. It was pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to get as clear of a reading today because there's not quite as much going on there. Not as clear. Let's see. Lower high. Rounded bottom. How's the volume on that? Pretty low. Not zero, but pretty low. Volume does look to be trending up. Let's see where that started. Right around here. March 25th looks like kind of our lull in volume. It's picking up, but it's not picking up super strong. That is definitely something that I am a little skeptical about this rally on. We have made a very big move to the upside. And remember, we're talking about fair value gaps. That's why we were looking for a return to 27.7, 27.8 on the last stream down here. But we've done the same in the other direction. In fact, yeah, we have a pretty big fair value gap. You could argue it's down here at 26.8. You could argue it's 27.1. I think I'm going to go from like the 4 hour because the 4 hour does look like it filled most of that one. This would be our fair value gap. Not closed. Not filled. Wonder if that lines up with anything good. Right around the 618. All right. All right. This is where I'd look. So if we are going to see a reversal here or rejection here, mind you, we had a high, we had a lower high, and this is still technically a lower high. That's 3. Doesn't guarantee we move down, but if we move down, we have a pretty prime spot. Not only do we have that fair value gap on the 4 hour, but it's also the 618 retracement from our move from 26.5 to 28.6, and that is sitting at 27.3 and change. That'd be a pretty good target. I don't know if I'm seeing bearish enough stuff to call for this yet. I'm just going to leave this here to kind of remind me while I go through. Whilst I go through. But it's down under the cloud. We do have a weakness in the cloud. It looks like it's tomorrow. I can keep my eyes peeled right here. It's a tricky little level. We do have things in between that I logically could act as support. I'm not going to keep the hopium too high today. My energy's high. I don't need to keep the hopium high. Man. Olex. Okay. Lower high, 28.3 does kind of seem to be holding on to support. The only issue, of course, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-ish taps of that support. Support and resistances are weakened every time they're tested. So 28.3 is being weakened over and over and over again. Bulls need to push price up to 28.8 and eclipse it, break it, or they are going to lose this support. You do have supports, of course, below you. That could catch price. What am I missing here? Chat, what am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. I'm seeing bearishness, but I'm not seeing price move. It's unusual. Let's just start really low. 1 minute's looking for a little bit of retrace, a little bit of upside, so that's easy call. Let's say here. It's got to build my trading thesis. Hold up. 5 minute actually is looking decently better than it was when I looked at it. What? Oh yeah, it just changed to a new candle. That's why. Just a few minutes ago. That's pretty good here. keep rolling up. 15-minute needs to catch some legs, though, bro. Needs to catch some legs. So does the hour. The hour does not look like it wants to continue. How are we doing on 1,000 likes? I said earlier, if we get 1,000 likes, our next giveaway will be, we'll do like $1 for every like. Within reason. Within reason. Because I don't have infinite to give away. All right. This is going to be my TA for like right now, this stream. I'm just going to take this. But you do have this up here too. Usually I'm more interactive. My brain is going at a mile a minute today. Let's call it like this. One minute. Down here. Looking to move to the fair value gap. Dump. 28,362. I'm going to say maybe something like this. Because we're seeing this level tested over and over and over again. Then a move. Then this move, perhaps. Then the retracement. Oh, I think I'm missing something. Normally, I feel real good about it. Maybe like this. You know, this might be one of those days where it's just too, I don't know, I don't get a good read. So far, this is going all right, but I don't want to spend forever on this talking to myself. Let's go over a few other things. So I tweeted recently that I think the dollar is going to break to new lows and gold is going to a new all-time high this year. I tweeted that yesterday. Well, it did kind of put a putter on its rally, but gold moves slow. And actually, gold has been moving pretty fast this year, and specifically in March. It has moved above 2,000. The all-time high is just like 2,075 maybe. Looks like it has moved up. At this point, I'm seeing this looks like an SOS. Just a flag above resistance, previous resistance. I don't think gold trades below 163 or 1,936. I don't think it trades below this range low. If it does, maybe 1,900 at the lowest. Down here. But I think we're seeing a new all-time high in gold this year. And honestly, I don't want to say or be like super exaggerated like today, but I could see this happening in the next like month. It's really going to come down to April. I think April's going to be hella spicy. Hella spicy. Mind you, we are wrapping up the month in just 2 days. It's a 31-day week. All right, we'll leave that. The reason I was looking at that, the dollar just can't seem to catch bids, man. And it's weird. I mean, I guess it's not weird because of all the things going on, the macro, the banks collapsing, money printing. I mean, that part isn't weird. But it's weird because the dollar has been so hard. I've watched the dollar for years. And it's just been so difficult to like really consistently predict. It seems to like make setups and then just do something else randomly. And then maybe come back to that setup once you've ruined it. But the dollar seems unable to catch bids here. It's putting in lower highs, lower lows. And the bounce, man, we were looking for 109. This thing only made it to like 105. It just barely hit January's high. And now has made almost a 6 or 7, 8, 6 retracement, a deep retracement here. It did break a little bit lower yesterday. Let me put this on a day. Just an inside candle. Still looking bearish. It sells off and then it keeps hitting these lower highs. After hitting like a yearly low, failing to really break significantly and now just setting lower highs, I think the dollar is positioned to break 100 this year to the downside. And when that happens, I think that's when we see gold hit a new all-time high. Or maybe gold does it the other way. Maybe gold runs up and then the dollar like just dumps after gold runs up. I don't know. But these are going to be correlated. I'm watching both of them. I have alerts set for them. The dollar just, what's going on? People were so confident in the dollar. Isn't that interesting? People were so confident in the dollar, and reasonably so in 2021. I mean, that just ripped. Or 21, my bad. Just ripped in 21. But just like the impossibility of it losing strength. People just couldn't imagine it happening. And it's interesting how in just 1 year, it seems as if those voices have gone mostly silent. I don't think the dollar's doomed, like in the sense of it's going to drop, like, I don't know, crazy percents very quickly. But I think it's just going to trend down, honestly, as it's done for its entire existence. We look at this chart. This is not the entirety of the US dollar chart, but it is a lot of it back to 1966-ish. It just trends down. It's a fiat currency. It's printed infinitely. Why would it ever? I mean, I guess because the dollar isn't actually the dollar. It's weighted. It's a basket weighted against the euro, the Swiss franc, the GBP, the whatever. 5 major currencies. So technically it could trend up as those could just drop harder. But the entirety of its existence, it hasn't done that. It's only set lower highs on the macro. It got very close. We were looking for 121 in September, in 2021. We were looking for 121 on the Dixie. Came just shy at 115. This, to me, I don't understand why other analysts disagree. This is a blow off top. I've been saying that for now months. This is a blow off top. I've seen it in crypto. This is what they look like. Blow off top. You parabolic rallied for a year. You moved up, I don't even know, man. Historic percents, 30% against the rest of the world's money. And then you just collapse. That's a blow off top. If it is going to bounce 100, like if it's going to bounce and then eventually go to 121, 100 is where it's going to happen. And that's why I'm watching 100 so closely. I want to see it continue down. I want to see it return back below the previous resistance. I want to see it not hold support. Because I don't like fiat currencies. Screw it. Screw it. I'm a digital currency man. World of Warcraft, gold, and Bitcoin, man. Those are the only things I take. I'm playing. Let's update on XRP because holy XRP. Holy XRP. I believe on the 24th, the stream on the 24th, we placed this trade. No. It was after that. Or before that. On the 21st when we were streaming, XRP was ripping. It was ripping. While we were streaming, it was at like 47 cents-ish. And everyone was FOMOing. Hopefully you guys heeded my warning. I said, it's up. It's exciting. It hasn't actually broken anything special yet. But it's very close. So what does that mean? It's at resistance. They have a really strong support at 42 cents. I said this. You can go back. We should clip that. Find that clip. If you FOMO in now, you're taking a very high risk. A patient trader is very likely to get an entry at 42 cents. I think in the next stream, that's when I place this. 42 cents to 50. Boom. Easy peasy take. What percent was that? 19% upside. So we were looking at basically a 20% gain, risking just over 5%. Money in the bank. Now, what's happening today? XRP. Back to another resistance. Mind you, not quite as significant, I'll say, as the 51 cent one. But what happened? Hit resistance. Now it's trending down. What can we do? Look for the same play? Sure. Boom. Boom. 50 cents to 58. Will it get to 50 cents? I don't know. It might not. If it doesn't, you haven't lost anything. Patience, guys. Patience. That's been the lesson. It's been like the lesson of all the streams lately. Is when things make a big move in one direction. Your energy, your FOMO, your excitement builds, and you want to either buy or sell based on that, basically with whatever direction it's going. Over and over and over again, I try to show you guys when it happens, you almost always, with like very, very, very few exception, you almost always can get a better entry than in the moment when it's happening. And that's why I encourage you guys all the time. If you're feeling FOMO, feeling fear, whatever, and you're like, I need to make a move, go do something else, come back. If you still feel that way, go ahead and do it, you know, because you're going to do what you want to do. But don't do it in the moment. It's almost 100% of the time the wrong decision. It's wild. It's just like remarkable. Ooh, we have a lot of viewers right now. Ooh, we only have 500 likes, guys. We got a lot of viewers. We need 1,000 likes. If we get 1,000 likes, we'll give away $1,000 next stream. We're going to give away 100. We should just do that now. Let me finish the XRPTA. Let me just do that, and then we'll read chat. We'll do the giveaway. Yeah, that's a good. Not gonna lie, XRP is looking pretty good. Money flow is right at that zero line. VWAP faking us out, pulling back up. Momentum has not chilled yet. That's not bad. That's not bad. I remember when we were saying XRP looks good. Man, it took a long time for anything to happen. The goodie is it did do something. If you saw me on Investing Bros yesterday, they're asking me about XRP, and I said, man, it's really exciting. I don't mean to be a party pooper, but like XRP, it's below its previous high. It's below its last year, like September high. And it's kind of just been doing this dance. And I can't get excited until it's above, I think I said 55 cents. I will admit, it's above 55 cents. It is admittedly now back down below that, but it has moved above, it has put it higher high, and now its structure can begin to become bullish. It's going to need to hold on to these gains. Obviously, if by like the end of the month it sells off down into doom, well, throw that out the window. But it has taken the first step to moving back up, to beginning to trend, beginning to go back into the market. What is a little spooky, though, is we do have some pretty strong resistances here. Now that it's broken 55 cents, I'm going to be less pessimistic on it going forward. It was just unable to put in like any kind of macro high. And it's finally done it. So congrats. I mean, I know there are people who tune in here that are XRP fans. I don't know how much of our community really loves XRP. I have some of it from a long time ago. I just sit on it. That way, if the XRP people are right, I'm rich too. That's a lot of my crypto investing. The weekly on XRP looks phenomenal, though. Phenomenal, dude. Momentum just rolled up to green. VWAP is beastin'. It is starting to slow down a little bit, but that could change with a rip. Momentum's up. It's broken its previous high on pretty much every account. XRP looks good. Let's actually look at the month because the month is wrapping up. With 2 days and 9 hours. Here's what I'll say. With 2 days and 9 hours, if XRP closes above 48 cents, which I will say I think will happen. I believe that's likely. That's probable. If it does, it's set up very beautifully. Not only are you on an awesome like monthly bullish engulf, but that quarter is going to have to be a beast. Yep. You finally will have engulfed on the quarterly. You'll finally paint a higher quarterly candle. This chart will start looking good. If we get a good above 48 cent monthly close, I could see XRP, I think I even said this, at about $1 in the next 3 months. That's only a 2x. I know in crypto it's not crazy exciting, but that is, from me, just a change of view on the chart. Just putting in that high, just breaking. I don't think market ordering in right now is a good idea. Just as I said on the whatevereth, I don't think market ordering in right now is a good idea. I think there are going to be better entries. 50 cents is likely. That may not even be the best entry, though. There may be better. I think right now at 54 cents is a terrible entry. I would definitely wait for 50. 51. Front run it. Though it has hit 53.69, that is the beginning of its local retracement here. So, I mean, hell, if it breaks high, it's going to just rip. But patience will pay. It is better to miss the Titanic, or it is better to miss the boat than it is to board the Titanic, as the famous Rico always says. You have Ease Place subscribed. Welcome, my friend. Bajarki going mad. 2 minutes ago, freaking 50 more memberships. I've lost count. How many memberships have gone out? I think that's why there's so many viewers. I think people get notifications when they get a gifted subscription. If you haven't gotten one yet and you want one, make sure you've liked, subscribed, voted in the poll, said something in the chat so you are listed as a participant in the chat. You can share the stream out. Engage with the chat. YouTube says that will make it, they choose it randomly. I don't choose them. But it says that makes it more likely they will choose you. So if you want to increase your chances, Bajarki's already given away at least 250 today. Freaking mad lad. Mad lad he is. A mad lad. A mad lad, but he's our mad lad. Ah, man, I love it. He's getting me fired up. Exactly, William. Good to see you, brother. So here's what we're going to do. To provoke more engagement out of you guys, we will look at XLM later, because XLM actually, I think, is spicier than XRP. But we'll get into that. I'm going to leave just this up right now. What we're going to do is I'm going to, as we do every stream, I'm going to do some shout outs. I'm going to go and shout you out. So if you're here, put something in the chat. Put a message in the chat. It could be hi. It could be Jello. It could be moon. Doesn't matter. Anything in the chat. Just anything. One message. That's it. The more people who do this, if you guys notice, I'll show you. I'll show you right here. Participants. See this? Look at how many participants we have. If you ever want to know if a channel's botted, like a live stream, go to the participants. You'll notice they ain't got this many participants. Usually botted chats will have like, I don't know, like 10. And there'll be 1,000 viewers. Little alpha there. YouTube alpha. So put something in the chat. Jump onto the participant list. This will be engagement. I'm going to shout out. I'm going to try to do everyone. We have over 1,000 people here. It's not going to be easy. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to shout you all out that I can. When I finish, when we conclude, we will do the $100 giveaway. In the meantime, we should continue to smash the likes. If we get to 1,000 likes today, I made the bold, maybe a little bullish, hyped $1,000 giveaway offer. If we get to 1,000 likes today, I believe in you guys. We can do it. I believe in you. Philly Skills subscribed. Crypto God subscribed. Kataria Tony. I think it's not showing me many because of all the gifted memberships. But subscribe, put something in the chat, and then we're going to do the giveaway. It's going to be chosen randomly. I will give you guys a little bit of time here. This is why I'm doing this first. On the last stream, on 2 days ago's stream, we had a little confusion, so I'm going to show you which one. On the one that says weekly open, not weekly close, the last one. All you have to do is be signed up with Fair Desk. Links in the video description below, pinned to the top in the chat, under my link. And then comment on that stream, the weekly open one, your user ID on Fair Desk, and include a nice message. I don't want it to just be user IDs. It'll look body. It'll look fake. And we're going to use a random comment picker to pick someone who wins $100. Today, we have 650 likes. We have way more viewers than that. We can do it, guys. We can get to 1,000 likes. If we get to 1,000 likes, I have made the bet that, or the gamble that we'll give away 1,000 on the next live. All right. So you know what to do. You have your homework. Whew, here we go. I'm going to shout you all out. Hopefully I don't miss anyone. Let's go, guys. What's up, Connor? 2for1 Aesthetics. Adam Buzzard, of course, my man. Age 8 Productions. AJ Valenti. Alex New. Alex S. Alfie Shores. Alan Daniel. Ali Zaib. Alan Daniel, again. All in Crypto and Kit. Anthony Yark. Ardo EU. Bad Baptist. My brother Barefoot. Fletch, my man. Bayazit Akiagos. Beachhead. Beardy Day. The robe's coming back out, baby. Mark my words, Beardy. It's coming out. Beren D. Kroon. Bill. Bajarki, of course, the man of the hour. Bajarki. Blockchain Bonehead. Blue Collar Mining Boots. Bradley Waniger. Bullish Crypto. Ciron. Kamodoniron. Captain FOMO Hodel. I like that. Carthago Delenda Est. Catalin Stosia. Chip off the old blockchain. That's creative. I like that. 510 Darren. Let me see. No, don't refresh. Don't refresh. Keep there. Keep my spot. There we go. Christian, Clever Custom Performance, Clicker 101, Cody Smith, Cortina Bread, Crypto Ryan, Crypto Dave, Crypto Mel, Crypto Birdie, Crypto Crab Man, Crypto God, Crypto Sharknado, what's up, dude? Curtis Yaza Jr., Dark Knight, Daddy Line 77. I hate saying that, but I love the name. Daddy's Wagon, hate that one too. Dandy Guel, Derek Merrill, Dave Digital, Dean Putin, Dino Mike, my man, D Johnny 55, Don Manning, Donato Cabrera, Dr. Crypto, Dufresne 01, Emise, Rubo Skavitsky, Ernest Chi, Elizabeth Bathory, Evan Dent, Faster Than Slow, FB Crypto. No, it keeps refreshing. I have to like hold it. Crap. FB Crypto, where were we? Fireman, Efkin Ferdinand, FOMO Sapien with a magnet, George Karagianis, Gerben Koopmans, Gray Netsui. You guys have hard names. Hashi, Henry Ridgway, Hex Flex, Hoj1. I am Jess. Good to see you, darling. Good to see you, Jess. Itadaki Masuso, Isaac Masuioi. Oh, I can't do that one. Joshua Tree, John Caitlin, Javier Knickerbocker, AKA Nova 77, Jay Covey, Jericho Steele, Jonah Plainclothes, what's up, man? Jonathan Schaefer, Joseph Novak, Josh Bailey, Joshua Gonzalez, Gerand Chojnowoski, Cade Pulliam, KDOP Gaming, Kevin Karowitz, Kevin VG. While Bitcoin moves to RTA. Kills me slowly. Kahadit Zatul, Cobra, Crunk C, Lazarus Hand, Go Bitcoin. It's loving me doing this. Leptin Flow, Levitators, or Lex Luthor 116, LT Lucky Thoughts. What's up, Lucky Thoughts? Luke John, Machu Picchu, Marie N. Hello, darling. Matt Enos, Matt King, Matt Young. I'm getting through. New names keep popping up. It makes it hard. Target hit. First target hit. Let's go. Right to the arrow, man. Michigan Mids. Someday you'll be Michigan Nugs, my friend. Michigan Headies. Metal in both legs. NFB Forum. Nate Quantum Divergence, my dude. Muhammad Abu Bakar. Impact TV. Miles Logan. Mike Volmer. What's up, brah? Netstar. Ninja Glock. Ninja Glock, you deserve a wrench. We got to give you one at some point. Not So Pro Marco, Noir Lou, Oh My, Organic Autos Garden, B Rarely, Raul San Miguel, Rave Song Records, Ricardo Ruval Caba, Rav Spawned. So many people are joining. Do you see how the engagement is working? Keep engaging. More people will join. Roy, Rule 13777, Samir Sahato, Samuel Najor, Sam Regenton. Shy iOS, I like that. Sprouksy. Oh no, I lost it. Sprouksy, we're almost done. We're so close. We're so close. Stay with me. Steph Mees, what's up? Supamaku, Suya Gaming. You should see what I'm looking at. I should just show you guys while I do it because it's really hard. It's not easy, but I don't want to cover the TA. T-Bone, Solta Nijus. 10 pence, Terry Giltner. In between, The Pickle, the man, The Pickle. Thomas Elhart, Tiberiu, Ungurinu. Tito Gaines, Trevor Zook, Tom Crown, what a great name. Unimax, Urban KO, Vanessa. Vanessa's good here. How you doing, darling? The Lady, aka Lady Etherealness. Victor Vasilev, World Finance, Giannis MZN. Jonathan Novin. Widianto, Your Food Mate, Zany, Zahenti55, and Zogas. All right, I know I missed people because it doesn't refresh. It did them alphabetically. That was a hell of a job. Look at what Bitcoin did. Bitcoin likes when I shout you guys out. It likes when you engage with the chat, apparently, because that is all right, too. The target we set out. Not very long ago. How long ago? I don't even know. We were over here. This is on the 1 minute chart. We didn't get quite the pullback. But money in the bank. Money in the bank. Let's go. Round of applause. I did a terrible job. All right. The money giveaway. I can't think of anyone else actually in need. I don't know what that means, Chris. So we are going to announce the winner of the giveaway. We're up to 700 likes, only 300 more. And next stream, we're going to be giving away way more next stream. We just need 300 more likes. We have over 1,000 viewing. We can do it, guys. I believe in you. Let me get my YouTube comment randomized picker. YouTube comment picker. Let me pull it up. Pickawinner.co. I didn't actually notice this the first time. We've done this like 3 or 4 times. This is a new segment. It's going to continue. I didn't actually notice the first time I did it that apparently they can do like crypto giveaways. Like, you think I would have noticed that, right? Nope. We'll figure that out. We'll end up doing that too, but we're giving away USD, giving away trading dollars on Fairdesk. Make sure you've signed up using my link, commented the user ID. I see Dave Snow, Danny Liveet on, also subscribed. I know I missed a lot of you guys. I know. All right. I'm going to really quick make sure no one's comments were held for review. And of course they were. Look what I have to deal with. A potentially inappropriate Haynes Hermans. Love the stream. Super inappropriate. Derek Merrill, just a number. Potentially inappropriate. This is absolutely spam. There we go. So no one's comments will be lost. I have to do the URL differently because it doesn't like it that way. And here we go, boys and girls. You have been warned. Okay, you don't like it that way either. Well, whittle my thumbs. Why is this not working? There we go. All right. We are fetching. We will not include replies. We will not allow duplicates. May the luck be on your side. Remember, guys, though, if you don't win this one tonight, this one's 100. If we get 1,000 likes, we're going to be giving away 1,000 on the next stream. So this one's just pennies. Pennies. Let's go. I hope it's you. I hope you win. Personally, you. Watching, listening, you. Ready? Let's go. Susan Wilford unfortunately did not win, but she does say great content. Good job, Susan Wilford. You would have won. I'm sorry, but you didn't comment a user ID. That is the requirement. We're going to have to do another pick, another winner. Drum roll. Study. Congrats, Study. I'm not sure I've ever seen your name in the chat. I'm not sure you're here today, but congrats to you, my friend. I'm just glad it wasn't the same name picked again, because I think that I'm worried that it'll, like, for some reason start picking the same people, and then people will think it's rigged. So let me send this off. It will have to be verified that that your account is not attempting to abuse the system. I'm not accusing you of it, but I've sent it out to my person, and they should be crediting you soon. Bitcoin apparently digging the giveaway. Imagine we gave away $100 today. Imagine when we give away 1,000. We gave away 500 on the FOMC stream. Let's do 1,000. We need the likes. We have 1,700 viewers and only 736 likes. We can get 1,000 likes right now, guys. What I need you to do: pick up your finger, place it on your mobile device or on your mouse, move that mouse over to the like button, and then click it. And while you're there, since you're there, make sure you're subscribed. Have that bell enabled. We do have a poll going. Let me see how that poll's going. So we have 1,000 votes on the poll. 53% of us did get a notification today. 33 didn't. That is still concerning. 14% don't have them turned on. That's fine. If you want to get a notification, make sure you have that bell enabled. But in addition, you have to have the notifications enabled on your mobile device. So like on your iPhone, if you have all notifications turned off, you will not get a notification for YouTube, obviously. If you have YouTube notifications turned off, you won't get a notification from YouTube because you have them turned off. So you have to have them turned on, have the bell enabled. You also can join the Discord. We will be giving away, as we always do, some sats after the live stream. I make you all Bitcoin holders because I know a lot of you new guys didn't buy any Bitcoin in 2021. And I just can't stand to have our community not all be holders. All you have to do is be in there, click the verify button when you join, and I do some updates and such. Discord notification, not YouTube, Jonah. So now, crap. You're right. You're right. I need to redo the poll and say, did you get a YouTube notification? Because obviously, like, I don't have any skepticism about Discord's notifications. Unless you mute the server, you'll get them. But YouTube is the one I'm suspicious of. Did you get a YouTube notification today for this stream? Yes. Yay. No, with YouTube. And then the third option, of course, is I have notifications turned off. So no. There we go. There we go. All right, redo it. Redo the poll. I want to know. I want to know how bad YouTube is boning us. Because, like, we did this a while ago, and I think it was only 1/3 of you got a YouTube notification. That's extremely low. Extremely low. People were saying they had to, like, dig and find the stream. We will not stand for the YouTube oppression. We will continue to spread our message of good in the face of adversity, no matter what. Let's get that poll. See how that goes. 49%, 51%, only 100 votes, but about 50 saying yes. That's good. That's better than I thought. No worries if you have notifications turned off. I don't care. But if you have them turned on and you're not getting them, that's a problem. And I want data. Want data. Where did you have to comment? So Peely Photography. I know people had a little confusion. Let me re-explain. So each time we end a stream, so today when this stream ends, that's where you're gonna comment your user ID. So after the live stream, I think I might have been a little confusing in my explanation last time because we got a lot of people commenting on different ones. So literally this one today, once it's over, so you can't do it yet. You won't be able to comment yet. Once this one's over, comment. Please put a message. I don't want to just see numbers. I won't, unless it becomes a problem. Put something, you know, just something. Just, hey, Tom, great stream. Terrible stream. Doesn't matter. Put something. And your user ID. That's it. You have to be signed up under my link, though. You cannot win if you aren't. No purchase necessary. Please do not sign up for multiple accounts, comment multiple UIDs. They won't give it to you. It's not even my choice. Honestly, I wouldn't care if you did that, but the exchange, they won't do it. They're like, no, we're not going to allow people to abuse it. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Really quick, what are we doing here? I take this back, man. I'm not looking for a 618. Let's look for like a very shallow retrace. Hold up. Things are getting spicier. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, I'm gonna have to table that downline. I'm not seeing it as much. It's the 15-minute. I have been hurt by this pattern before, though. I've been hurt by it, man. I've been hurt by this. I've seen it, and I keep thinking it's gonna break up. And I will say, to date, every time this has happened, it has rolled over. Hoping that breaks. It is only the 15-minute that, you know, could be worse. If the hourly pulls up, breaks our money flow high here, which, I mean, we got a bullish engulfing. We got 21 minutes to go. Closes there. That's the start. I'm gonna delete that because this exceeded my low time frame move. So I don't think I'm gonna be looking for that deeper retracement quite yet. Beautiful 90-minute. Actually, I just got more bullish. Today's spice meter is 5.5 out of 9 bulls. 5.5 out of 9 bulls. It's pretty good reading. It's not the craziest because I don't like what we're seeing on some of the higher time frames. I don't like that we're still chilling at a lower high. If we break 28.8, we're going to upgrade that to like 8 bulls, right? Let's do this. There we go. Ice meter. Where's Jonathan Ryan? Jonathan Ryan, or was it Ryan Jonathan? Promised us he said spice meter. Say less, fam. But he never delivered. We never got a spice meter. Someone make us a spice meter. This is very low budget. This is not good. We don't want this. This is not a good spice meter. So we're currently at 5.5. We're looking at an 8 out of 9 above 28.8. We're not quite there yet. Let's zoom back down. Get this little itty bitty retracement. Little itty bitty titty retracement committee. Not gonna lie, that's a beautiful slash. Beautiful slash. I think this 5 minutes looking to kick ass and take names, man. Let's target here. Yeah. Five minute, don't mess with me, 5 minute. Do it cheesy trade easy. Yes. Not financial advice, guys. I lose trades all the time. Please don't copy my trades. You will lose money. They are for learning and educational purposes only. All right. Let me get to the chat. I've been doing a lot. I've been hyped, guys. I'm actually pretty happy. 50%-ish got notifications today. We only have 200 votes on that, though. Keep smashing them. Uh-oh. The viewerships has dipped off a little bit. That's okay. We're not done streaming. But it's dipped off a little bit, and we only have 777 likes. I'm not sure who the freeloaders are today. Guys, like, Bajarki comes in and gifts 100, 200, I think 300 Bajarki. Are you still here, my friend? I have no idea how many. It's very hard for me to, like, actually see. Very hard for me to actually, like, see how many on my end. I can see after the stream. Oh no, our trade's getting wrecked. Let me see. I missed a bunch. So Bajarki 20 minutes ago said hi. Sorry, my friend. I disabled them. I'm gonna re-enable them. I think he did leave. There's just too many alerts. Oh wait, no he didn't. Envy tipped $2 about 30 minutes ago. Could BRIC be weakening the dollar? Is BRIC the is that like the Western? I'm like 90% sure I know the thing you're talking about, but I'm not like really at all familiar with like the terminology. Basically other countries looking not to use the dollar as the Federal Reserve, right? Or as the global monetary standard, whatever. Absolutely. I mean, any movement against it. The dollar has like the quadruple threat right now. The Fed backed into a corner, banks failing, other countries looking to use things other than the dollar to settle transactions, and Bitcoin. Bitcoin is here. Last time this happened in the world, there was no Bitcoin. There was no alternative. 2009, banks were bailed out. There was no alternative. No other place to go. Nothing to do. Now it has other avenues. And it's interesting, I wouldn't have guessed, it's not just like Bitcoin, but also other currencies. It's interesting, like, I believe China and Russia decided, or like agreed, or maybe potentially agreed to potentially in the future, like settle some trades in their currencies or whatever. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on for the dollar, and I don't know why you'd be bullish on it. I don't know. You guys are all welcome to have your own opinions. I'm a perma bull on Bitcoin, you know that. I don't obviously only think it goes up, though. I short often. I don't care if you're a bear. I'm a perma bull. Everyone's welcome to their own stances. I just don't know why you'd be bullish on the dollar right now. It seems like just stupid. Okay, but Jarky did a bunch of super chats. I feel like an asshole, man. I'm so sorry, Jarky. Bajarki said he started with $20. Exactly. That goes back to what I was saying earlier in the stream. No, I missed so much. I feel so bad, guys. He was tipping. Sound is bad. Sound is good. Good things come slowly. Good things come slowly. The future is one tick of the clock at a time. Started with $20. Dude has more Bitcoin probably than anyone I've ever met. More than me. Why are you doing this? Okay. Let me see. I missed a few. Adam Buzzard, the stars have aligned. Yes, did you guys see that tweet? It was not an S post, despite what you might think. I do shit post often on Twitter, but I do drop goodies too. There actually was a 5-planet alignment last night. I wish I could have taken pictures for you guys, but it was completely cloudy for me. I didn't get to see it. Did anybody in the chat see it? There were 5 planets that were visible with the naked eye in alignment last night, visible from everywhere around the world, provided I didn't have cloud cover. I had cloud cover. Jarky said, another 50 membership for 500 likes. You have 10 minutes. Another 50 for 500 likes. 7 minutes, 5 minutes. Another 50. You have 1 minute. We did get 500 likes. Well done. We're still trying to get 1,000. Viewership's trailing off. We haven't gotten 1,000 yet. I mean, I thought you guys wanted me to give away $1,000 next stream. I know some of you do. 820 of you do. But not all of you. It's okay. All right. Let me read the chat. I've been so hyped, guys. I'm sorry. My ADD is just like at a 10 out of 10 today. I'm just firing on all circuits. And honestly, I haven't felt this way in a while. Like, I've just been feeling pretty crappy and tired. I don't know. This month has been really exhausting. Like, it's just thing after thing after thing. It never ends, does it? But I got some good sleep and I'm feeling good today. I'm doing some Twitter space. I'll be going to NFT Tallinn in Estonia in May. I'm doing a Twitter space. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I just agreed to it. It's, I think, 2 p.m. today. So tune into that. Tune into that. Just make me look good. I don't want to be like, what if it's just like me? I don't really do Twitter spaces. What if it's just me? I'm trying to find the link. I struggle, man. Do you ever struggle, guys? Do you ever struggle? Struggles. I struggle. I got 99 problems. Charts aren't one. I got 99 of them. Like, I'm trying so hard to get this link pulled up, and it's like, nothing works. Specifically when I'm live, though. Womp 'em. My computer is not loading. I hope we're not losing connection. That might be why we lost so many viewers. Where is it? All right, thank God I finally found it. That took forever, man. Ta-da! Undo, retweet. Copy link to the tweet. Show some support. Hopefully someone shows up. I don't want to be by myself. All right, Bitcoin chilling at our target. So far, so good. The chat. So what are you guys looking at? What are you thinking of? What are you thinking about? What you doing? When moon, Zakir. Use this $10 and do a 200x. 12 a.m. midnight on Saturday. NMCT. That's actually a pretty cool. This is like just a cool super chat. No one's ever done that. Saturday is far away though. Oh, April 1st. The day of the great bank prank. Who is this guy with no glasses? I don't know, man. He's handsome though.
Use this
BTC
$10 and do 200x 12 a.m. midnight on Saturday.
All right. I wish you could you could schedule an order. Wouldn't that be cool? I don't think you can. I've never heard of that on exchange. Where's my BTC Gold? I definitely had a chart. There we go. Let's take a peek at Bitcoin Gold. Good eye, mate. Bitcoin Gold, really kind of the same. I will say Bitcoin Gold does look like it has a little more upside, which is great because gold is looking so strong. It does have a little more upside. The only difference that stands out to me on BTC Gold versus just BTC is right now on BTC, we are right up against 2021's low, aka previous support, aka future resistance. On Bitcoin Gold, we're below it. So for Bitcoin Gold to move back to like 16.14 makes sense. It's actually weird. I didn't expect this. It did close above its high here. That's beautiful. That's actually really pretty. I don't know though. It suggests that Bitcoin is more bullish than gold, and I'm pretty bullish on gold. I'm pretty bullish on gold right now. Like, I'm not buying gold. Boomer. No, I'm just kidding. Gold is great. Gold should be a part of like any diversified portfolio. I just don't have any passion for it. So, you know. Gold and crypto bros used to be the same. Used to be one of the same cloth. And then Peter Schiff came and divided us. We should all collaborate to take Peter Schiff down. Gold and Bitcoin. But gold and crypto. So gold has a little bit more upside. Bitcoin versus gold has a little bit more upside to the resistance that we find ourselves at right now with Bitcoin. That's about a 14%. So what we can infer from this is really there's a lot of options, but I don't want to go through them all. That could suggest that they both move up, but Bitcoin moves up proportionately 14% more. So if they both double overnight, Bitcoin doubles and 14%, whatever. It could suggest that gold isn't going to new all-time highs soon, or as soon as I think, and that it has a pullback in the near future. And Bitcoin either remains sideways or moves up. That could achieve that. Or gold is very strong and Bitcoin rejects here from 28.8, which is still a very real possibility. That could also send this. Wait. No, that would not send this up. That would send this down. Gold and Bitcoin could reject here, but gold could reject harder. There you go. Which seems unreasonable. Seems unlikely. That gold would drop harder than Bitcoin if they both were dropping. Like, gold is much less volatile. But it is interesting. I don't really know what I'm going to draw from this other than those kind of, like, diarrhea thoughts I just gave you. Verbal diarrhea thoughts. I just spewed them out. Like, it is interesting how different it is because it is not the same. And you can even see May's low is, like, very similar to July's high. Whereas on Bitcoin, that's not quite the same. Uh-oh. Getting wrecked. Getting riggedy. Riggedy wrecked. Hey, you know what? Why? How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Did everybody else miss that? I feel crazy. I guess I don't usually just use a random wick like this. But why have I not placed that on any of my charts? Chat, you got to be keeping me in line. If you see me missing, like, you see me missing spicy stuff, you got to say something. 26.7 on the dot. I guess it really just wasn't that important. It didn't really interact much. Never mind. It did, but it didn't. Like, our first wick range broke it. Yeah, I don't think it's that important. I think 26,578 is more important. Bitcoin up at 28.4. According to NMCT has asked me to open a 200x. You also didn't say long or short at 12 a.m. midnight on Saturday, so right into April Fools. If I'm awake, I'll do it. If I'm awake. I don't. And I remember. And you remind me. I'll do it. You remind me. Let's invert this. What do we see here? Play a game. Play a game. He's ready to play a game. Up or down? Up or down? Bullish or bearish? You know, we were looking at this. We inverted this the other day, the last stream. And around here, was it the last stream? I think so. That or before. I was saying, man, that really looks like a reversal, actually. And I don't like that. Because that goes against what I'm looking for on the chart. Like this for some reason reminds me of Monero. Like Monero's chart at, I forget when, like years ago. With this weird, like low, super high, gets sold off like virtually double bottoms and makes this like It's like this. It's the shrug. Like a shrug pattern. It's not a head and shoulders because the neckline doesn't break. It's like a shrug pattern, right? It's like, here's your head, here's your bicep, and your bicep is right here, and then up here, that's your hand, right? It's like a shrug. And I was like, oh, I don't like that. It looks like that looks reversally. Well, now that we have new price action, what do you guys think? Is this bullish or bearish? Not gonna lie, with this move down, it's not looking as strong as it did. There was no real fair value gap there. There was obviously here. That was filled. But all of this was very efficient price action. Like all of this very efficient. We are zoomed in. Maybe I should zoom out a little bit. Yeah, very efficient price action. Very efficient price action. Very inefficient price action. Very inefficient price action. Batman. I think it's a good shrug. Marcel F. I will stream April 1st. I will. Absolutely, 100%. April Fool's is my favorite day to stream. One of my best calls of all time was on April Fool's 2019. And it was not a joke. It was real. It was real. Like, it wasn't a shitpost. Like, it was a real call. I said that Bitcoin would break its high. And it would run. And it did. I said that would be the best April Fool's joke. Honestly, I don't want to, like, say it. I don't want to, like, I don't know, put a lot on it. But April Fool's is the ultimate day for Bitcoin to pump when everyone's bearish. It's the ultimate day. Why? Because it's the day that people are least likely to believe anything they hear, and especially anything they hear that isn't in alignment with what they believe, right? Oh, that's a prank. We might be getting wrecked. That's a prank. Just a prank, bro. Still looking all right. It's the best day. Be careful. Yeah, crap. It's already noon. It's already noon. We've been live like 2 hours, 92 minutes. This looks like it's going to get riggedy wrecked, but I'll update you guys. I'm sad we didn't get 1,000 likes. Doesn't look like we're going to make it. Doesn't look like we're going to make it, fam. It's okay. I still love you all.
I know you're
Oh, yeah. I forget. I always forget at 11:30 BitBoy goes live. And then all the views on every other channel go down. But that's okay. We're the only channel that's ballsy enough to compete with them at 11:30. Oh, yeah. Get back up there, Long. Get back up there. We had a lot of viewers, not a lot of likes, not a lot of subscribes. I don't know what's happening. People maybe just kind of floating in, floating out. Or maybe, just maybe, my thing isn't working because it really doesn't work a lot. I do see Medic subscribed. That's 2 minutes ago. And before that was 21 minutes ago. That seems like a long time. I'm not being super interesting. I was way too hyped today. I was interesting in the beginning. Fabian Ignacio Garcia Araneda. Araneda. There we go, baby. There we go. Just as I was saying, it looks like it's going to get wrecked. Just as I was saying, it looks good. It's like the market listens to what you say, doesn't it? Asil Ahmed. Admir. And that's it. Really? So in the last 22 minutes, one person subscribed. I find that hard to believe. But that's okay. It does look like we're falling out of search and stuff. YOLO. YOLO, YOLO. We have had a great stream. We had some good short-term targets hit. We talked about some stuff. You got to see me at very high energy levels. We didn't get 1,000 likes. We got 900. Damn close. That's okay. We'll still do something. We'll still do something. What's up, man? What's up, Cody Codes? BNB short. How's BNB looking? I haven't been doing as many altcoins lately, simply because they're not really doing anything. Let me see. That one got stopped. Now Long's still alive. I mean, I agree. I agree. Short is the way to go on the BNB. Whoa. That's the short. I need to clean this up. I'll add these back. I'm just going to remove them all. It's precarious. You're at a high. I think short is the play on BNB simply because you have a really good stop. It's like anything in like the 350 range are out. I just worry about BNB, man. I don't think this is going to happen, but it has a lot of potential downside if it breaks. There's so much inefficiency here. It's dangerous. Danger. Of course, it may just never go back down there and just keep hitting higher lows and move back up to an all-time high. We've seen that happen many a time. Ooh, I got an alert on the dollar. What's the dollar doing? No, it's going up. Boo. Kinda going up. I got a little bit. There's like a pump for ants. Stay down, dollar. Stay down. You can move as high as 102.83 today, but no higher. Nay higher, dollar. Only down. You already put in a lower low verse yesterday. Not allowed to go up. Ugh, fam. I've got that NFT thingy, or not NFT, the NFT talent in Estonia. So any of our Euro fans out there, maybe you join me in Euro in Estonia in May. That'd be cool. If you guys have got Twitter and you're around, I think it's at 2. Try tuning in. Make me look good. Have a little bit of rep there. A little bit. Make sure you've joined the Discord and subscribed. We didn't get 1,000, so we won't give away 1,000. We had the chance. We had the viewers. But we'll figure something out. I don't know what it'll be, but we'll figure something out. What's up, Optic Earth? Thanks for subscribing, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you, Bajarki. I don't think you're still here, but for all the memberships and such today, freaking wild. Love you, brother. Good to see you. Join the Discord. I'm going to do an airdrop after the stream. Make sure you subscribed and liked. You know the deal. Tune in. We'll be live again. What, tomorrow? I don't know. Soon. If not tomorrow, the next day. I'll update you guys in Discord. I got to get ready for this other thing. May the spice be with you. Watch 28.8. We're not done. Oh, I don't even think I showed this the whole time, did I? That's what I meant to start with. Everyone who waited till the end got the goodies. This is still effing in play. In fact, that sell-off on the 27th was the first touch to the trend line. This is what you get when you stick through the whole stream, man. You get the spice. But you can see, we're still not quite there yet. Let's break the high. We've got our pullback. Let's set our sights to the 32 zone. Fingers crossed. All right, guys. Join the Discord. Check out the shorts playlist. They are fire. I'll see you guys.